The snow-capped Rocky Mountains, a signature image of Colorado. But 100 years ago, they were a formidable obstacle to westward expansion. The Transcontinental Railroad passed to the north, and a second line would soon be built to the south.
Denver was kind of in a no man's land, if you were, and it had always been foreseen that we had to be on a main line.
The problem, those tall mountains. Enter David Moffat, who came to Colorado in 1860, working his way up from bank clerk to mining and rail magnate. He envisioned a railroad cutting right through the heart of the Rockies to tap the resources of Colorado's northwest.
And he did this to a good extent with his own money. He always had trouble raising funds in the East, so Moffat had to do it the hard way.
Hard didn't begin to describe it, but in a little over a year, Moffat's railroad extended from Denver to Winter Park through some very high country.
They got over 10,000, 11,000 feet. They were literally up in Arctic conditions. The wind, the snow, there was nothing to stop it.
Snow was a problem from September to June, leading to some unique solutions.
A station at the top was called Corona. There was a whole community built under the snow shed. The snow sheds were actually extended almost a mile in length. There was a hotel built up there. It served as a destination for the tourists in the summer and a refuge for the railroaders in the wintertime.
For 25 years, the Denver, Northwest, and Pacific Railroad fought these harsh conditions until the railroad finally secured enough funding to build the Moffat Tunnel under the Continental Divide.
Once the tunnel was completed in 1928, they abandoned the hill route. In 1935 to 38, they had removed all of the track and had removed the Corona Hotel at the top.
Since that time, the U.S. Forest Service has maintained the roadbed as an access road for hikers and sightseers. Remnants of the old railroad still remain, but face a familiar foe.
They're deteriorating through the very harsh climate up there. The same challenges that Moffat faced when he constructed and was using the railroad are the same challenges we have now.
These trestles are all that remain of what was once a key to Colorado's westward expansion.
That was the lifeline for Grand County. It brought families, it brought the first children, the first women into Middle Park. And it really demonstrated the pioneer spirit of the people in Colorado.
But like Moffat did 100 years ago, the Forest Service finds itself having to look hard for funding.
The National Forest has thousands and thousands of historic sites across the country, and we just can't preserve them all to the level and the standard that we would like. So working with groups like Colorado Preservation, Inc. enables us to reach out for partnerships and grants that we couldn't otherwise seek.
And with a bit of luck, the Forest Service will see their vision for the Moffat Road come to fruition, just as David Moffat did 100 years ago.
It's important for the public to be able to visit their historic sites and have them interpreted and to learn from their past, how impressive these works really were at the time and how they've managed to stand the ravages of time.